Today I'm going on with the PS3 group. This is the men's only chapter, hash chapter. We're running from the Charlie Market area. This is the first entrance through the steel staircase. I believe a lot of members have already gone in. It's just 4:30 and I'm not sure whether it's going to be a long hike or not today. But normally for PS3 the height is will be about a medium to long run. So I'm going in earlier. It's the normal entry. As I can see, the paper is here already. Right, it's the first climb. Uphill slope. I'm coming in alone today, as I normally do for PS3, because most members opted to go on their upon arrival. There's no circuit at all. You can go at any time you want after 4 o'clock. Normally I will come in at 4 or 4:15. Today I'm a little bit late. I hope the trail paper will be very well indicated today. So far so good. PS3 is the oldest hash chapter in Penang. It's 7th oldest in the world. Weather is rather humid today, slightly hot. Sun is slightly overcast. You're now skirting on the slope, but on a slight gradient anyway. You're coming to the graveyard area. Chinese graveyard. This is a reverse high up. Normally we'll come up from this way. So today we are doing a reverse. This is the cemetery area. You can see some members walking in front already. This is the Tanjung Tokong area. We are entering the jungle trail now. It's a bit dark in here because there are a lot more of canopies above us. The gradient is not as steep yet, but we are still climbing slowly. Fallen tree trunk. You just have to hurdle over it now. Okay. Meeting up with another fellow hiker just ahead. I think that's Chompok, one of the most senior hiker. She's almost 80 now. You can still hike very well. Finish the hike almost every time. I just went past the most senior hikers in our group here, Chompok. He's a veteran hiker, almost 80 years old, but still very strong. He finishes the run most all the time without doing any shortcut, even though normally he's the last to reach the run site. But his persistency is really amazing. I wish I could do the same when I reach his age. Quite happy with my ability to hike at the moment, even though I'm not among one of the front runners, just an average hiker. I just want to keep up with my present pace because I'm not competing with anyone. I just want to exercise and build my body endurance. That's all. Nothing fancy. As some of the younger ones, they prefer to run through the forest. I'm not doing that. I can see 1 or 2 more hikers in front of me. The earlier one. These are also veteran hikers. We are coming to the first flat terrain now before descending and going up another hill. We are on a downhill climb now, but skirting around some deep undergrowth terrain here and a little bit of uphill ascent. I need to be careful not to get myself deviate from the run trail, to focus on the trail paper. As you can see on the ground, there are lots of these roots growing up from the ground all over the place along our walking path. So I have to be very careful not to get my feet entangled, skip and fall, because I'm alone in the jungle now. I was actually going on a quite fast pace just now, so right now I'm slowing down a little bit, just because I need to be careful with my footing, not to cause unnecessary injury if I fall. We are still skirting around the hill slope. I just passed toward the veteran just now. Two foreign expatriates who are regular in our catch club. I'm using this belay to pull myself up this steep slope here, which is quite helpful. There are a lot of this kind of belay along the route, particularly on steep ascent and descent, which is helpful to hikers. Thanks to those who took the initiative to tie them to the trees to make it easier for our climb. Okay, another thick undergrowth here, which I have to negotiate slowly. I'm still climbing. I'm going to take a short breather at a flat area in a moment to get some water. Tiring out very quickly now. Need my water supply. Okay, we have finally reached the first summit on the right. Going down here a little bit. I could hardly talk now, so my diction, pronunciation is not very clear at this point. I know that when you're tired, you can't open your mouth and breathe the air properly to speak. In fact, I'm slurring right now because of tiredness. Okay, this one gives me an opportunity to relax and get back my breath and energy before another climb. This is a downhill walk at the moment. Simple one, just to give me some breather. So I'll capitalize on that. I'm not going to step up my speed. That would tire me up even further. So I just keep it to my normal pace. I don't want to take shortcut and go back to the run site today. I intend to finish the whole run as I've been doing for the past weeks or so. Some could be tough, but I somehow managed to finish them. So I do not intend to do any shortcut today as well. So far the papers are well placed. They could be seen quite easily, even though some are quite far and few between, but overall they are well indicated and placed on strategic corners, which catches the eye quite easily. So no problem at all so far, unlike the past few weeks where paper has been taken down by other hikers, so most of us were lost along the trail. This week, thankfully, nothing of that sort is happening yet so far. So I'm almost 2 kilometers plus into my hike, so that's a good indication that the paper will lead us all the way back to our run site at Charlie Market today. But anyway, I had to keep my eyes open. There's another paper here, so I'm not on the right track. Nothing to worry about so far. Another dead tree trunk, which is quite an easy climb over for me because I'm coming downhill. But if you meet them going uphill, that would be quite a task. There's another one here. There are a lot of uprooted trees actually because of the dry spell, and some also because of the wind. These are all old trees, so the roots are, some of the roots may have decayed or eaten by white ants, so they just die a natural death. Okay, we are still going downhill. Yeah, we're going to turn right from here. Not sure this is going to be a long run, not today. So now we are skirting the slope. You can hear a lot of insects in the background, mostly cricket sounds. Plenty of them in the jungle, especially when we could send human being walking through the jungle. Sort of a welcoming greeting sign to us. So I'll just have to say hello, cricket. I hear you well, don't worry. I think I'm going to put my camera away so as to concentrate on my path. I have lost sight of the paper for more than half an hour already. After descending down to the foothill, there was not a trace of paper. So I make a backtrack, long backtrack up the hill again. So I think I'm going to make a reverse run back to the run site. I'm not going to find the paper anymore. Too much effort. I will almost complete the run, but it's okay. I'm making a reverse run. I'm totally tired, especially the last climbing up the hill again. It was really a very hard climb for me. I have no choice because I don't know where this road is taking me to. It was kind of dead end, so I made an effort to climb up again. This will lead me back to the earlier route that I took when I first came out this way. I have to look out for the reverse paper. One is there, so I'm on the right track. It's better be safe because I'm alone right now. Champo, I'm making a reverse run. I cannot find paper. I'm going on a reverse now after failing to find the paper earlier on, so I decided not to take the risk. But anyway, I met a few other late hikers. They are continuing on. Maybe they are more familiar than me, but I have already went up and down the slope twice and it's very tiring. So I'm taking the safer route, the track which I came on earlier, going back. Anyway, that will also be 5 kilometers plus, because when I reached there it was almost 3 kilometers already. So that's good enough for me with all the several climbs that I made so far. So now I'm going downhill. Oops! Wow, that was nearly a great fall. Better put the camera away first. I'm going downhill back to the run site now, almost reaching. It's already 4 kilometers plus. Time more than 1 hour, almost 1 hour 40 minutes already. I was not really in good form today. Maybe because I had quite a late night yesterday. Lost my way quite a long distance just now, so the climb uphill again was very tiring. Anyway, I still managed to complete the run today within the distance required. I think by the time I reach base camp it will be 5 kilometers plus, so that's quite alright, with a few uphill climbs. Even though I did not actually follow the trail given today, but I covered almost the same distance, so it was okay. I'll try to be more careful the next time. I did try, but I couldn't find the paper. Maybe I missed a turn, but upon backtracking I still could not find. so it's okay. I still did the run for today. Quite exhausting, but quite a good sweat as well. Okay, I'm back at the beginning of the trail, the cemetery area. So from here it's an easy walk back to the run site. Again, this is the Tanjung Tokong area. It's almost 6 plus now, so I took almost 1 hour 40 minutes plus to complete the run. It's a beautiful view from up here. As you can see, high-rise building by the seaside in Tanjung Tokong. I'm skirting around all the cemetery. It's a very old cemetery here in Mount Erskine. Okay, I'll be reaching the steel staircase in a moment, back to the base camp.